Well, good morning, fam. Hope everybody's doing well today. Monday morning, early, dark 30. On my way to the yard. Got all my food, couple changes of clothes, and I'm about to go out here and knock this week out again, y'all. Heading down to Auburndale, Florida. So I'm headed to the yard to get the truck. We're gonna have a good week this week, fam. I promise you, we're gonna have a good week. Talk to you in a little bit. Well, fam, made it to the yard. Everything's looking good. I gotta get all those lights out of y'all. Man, y'all can't see nothing. Now you can see a little bit better. Man, I tell you what, I'm running a little bit late today. I gotta get myself moving, y'all. I should have gotten up a little bit earlier, but I was tired. Uploading that video from the other week just killed me. There was all kind of problems with YouTube, so I was up late trying to get the darn video uploaded. But now the video's uploaded, I went on, went to sleep. But now it's time to get this truck rolling, y'all, because I'm not going anywhere, just sitting here. And I noticed that Mike hasn't left yet. So anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves together, and I'll catch y'all on the road. Well, everything cranked up all right. Got to go ahead and put my load in, get my Garmin set up, and then I can head on down the road. Show that to you guys here in just a minute. So I'm getting off the exit right now, and I'll be able to take you guys through this this interesting parking dynamic that you'll be able to see here in just a minute. Guys, look, fam, look at it parked all on the right there. I can't get mad at them because I've had to do the same thing. So let's get further up into this truck stop and see what we can see. This will all be gone here in the next hour or two, but you have to snake your way in and out of this place. You see that truck over on the left, the brown one that's kind of just out there in the middle? That's because the truck that was on his passenger side, he's already left. The guy's actually sitting in the driver's seat. He's probably waiting for his clock to come back so that he can head out. So it's like that sometimes. The other thing is there's not an abundance of truck stops in this area. So still jumped out of gear. This one's still, everybody's still getting out of here. So what I'm gonna do is pull up right beside this truck right here. Just run inside and I'll be right out. But the truck's over there to my left, they're still able to get out. So I'm not blocking anybody in. So, all right, fam. Let me get out of this truck, run inside here for a few minutes. See y'all in a little bit. Well, hey fam, what's going on? Down here at Auburndale, Florida at the United Forest Products Limited. When I tell you this place is a cluster, I'll show y'all here in a little bit. I got an untarp on the side of the road. Thank goodness it's not a busy street. But let me get out here and get after what I got to do, and I will bring you guys along here in just a second. All right, fam, so here I am out here. I'm on the side of the road. You can see right here, and I got an untarp right here in this little grassy area right here next to the railroad tracks, and trains come flying through here. So this is one of those places that I don't necessarily like to come, but what you're gonna do is where you gotta unload. So I'm gonna get back here and get started on this truck, get these tarps off, and I will be in touch with y'all in just a little bit. Right where I need to be, fam. So now I got to get out and get all the straps off, and then they'll get me unloaded. Here we go. All right, I got that side done. So now I'm going to go around to the other side and throw these straps. Okay, fam. So I got all the straps thrown. Now I got to go over here and reel them all up. Because if you look, see how they're all on the ground right there. So now I got to reel all the straps up. And the ones that I threw from the other side, I got to throw them that way. So I'll get my drill out, suck all these straps up, be done in a second. Well, fam, I got all the straps off. They're reeled up. They're actually starting to pull the loads off now, so I just got to go around and tighten up the straps, and then I'll be ready to head down the road. I usually like to get 3 or 4 clicks in there. That way I know they won't come out while I'm driving. Fam, so I've just got unloaded here at United Forest Products down here in I think I'm in Auburndale. Next dispatch, kind of a bad deal because it's a 390-mile deadhead, but it sets me up for success. It's the lesser of the two evils, I guess. So I'm about to head on up to Dudley, Georgia, to bring a load back to Jacksonville, Florida, back to the docks. So it'll be a long ride the rest of the day. I doubt I'll make it up there. I'm not going to try to make it all the way up there. I just want to get close. So that's what I'm up to now. We're going to poke on up the road. Got in and out of here pretty quick, so I'm happy with that. So let me keep on poking down the road, and I will check with you guys in a little bit. Hey fam, what's going on? Just stopped at Petrol right north of Ocala, Florida to get a little bit of fuel. Put about 30 gallons in. I can't fill up until tomorrow because I don't want to mess my cycles up. My settlement period is what it is. So I just need enough fuel to make it up to Dudley and into the TA on Interstate 16. So I need about 300 miles worth of fuel, which is what I put in. So therefore, gotta make sure that rear end gets around the corner, you know. I'm about to get back up on 75 and start this trek. I'm about 270 miles from the customer, well, from the pickup. I'm not going to make it there tonight. I've already gone over 300, so there's some real nice rest areas up in Georgia. One's at the 89, which is kind of my unspoken target. And if I feel a little bit froggy, I'm going to go all the way up to the 117. One of my favorite truck stops is up there. And it's just called a gas and go. But I can go up there and showers are only $8 and they're clean. So that's my secret goal. But that's quite a ways up the road from where I'm at right now. So we'll see how things go. And I will keep you all posted. What's up, fam? Well, I made it almost up to Dudley. Dudley was about 600 miles. I think I made it about 530, and I'm pooped. So I'm gonna shut it down for the evening, go on and get some rest, and catch up with you guys in the morning. Got to be over at Dudley pretty early to get that load on and get it down to Jacksonville. So I'm about 50 miles south of, oh, let me grab this call right quick, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday morning, probably about 6 o'clock. I got to get over to Dudley, Georgia, West Fraser. I think it's in Inner I'm not sure which one it is, but I'll be picking up a load of lumber and I'm going to take it back down to the docks in Jacksonville. So just getting my day started. Slept pretty good last night. It's kind of muggy up here, but by the time the night passed on, it was okay. So I'm taking my drugs and washing it down with my smoothie this morning, and then I'll get out there and finish up my pre-trip. I'm only 50 miles away, so it won't take that long. I wanted to get there around 7:30, so I'll get there a little bit early. It's not that far down the road. Nice little backwoods country drive, and if things go right, we'll get a great sunrise this morning. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hope everybody's having a good start to their day, and here we go. Boy, fam, isn't that a beautiful sunrise? Man, that's why I love it out here.
Come talk to me. I love the way you're on to me. Looking at you, looking like you're wondering.
Alright, fam, I am up in Dudley, Georgia. I am at the West Fraser, about to turn in and get loaded. Don't know what the line's going to look like this morning, but I'm sure I'll find out here in just a second. Here, it doesn't look that bad. Well, that sun is bright this morning, isn't it? I see two trucks at the target shed right there. And I think I am in good shape today, man.
Honey, I'm right here. And I'm waiting for you.
Okay, fam, well, I got checked in. This is going to the port, so the lumber has to be marked on the end of each piece of lumber. It's got to have a little stamp on it. So they also have a major problem here. All the lumber that was produced on 9/11 cannot be used, so they got to dig it out of somewhere else. So I could be sitting here for quite some time. But anyway, it's 16-foot long 2x4s, I believe. No, 2x6s. So 48-foot long load, be a heavy load, but it's going to the port. It's flat the whole way, mostly one side. Well, the first 15 miles has a few hills in it, but by the time I get on down to Florida, it'll be flat as a pancake, Savannah on down. So anyway, that's what's going on. So I'm going to heat up some breakfast and relax. You know, Figured I'd show you guys how I go about eating breakfast because I have to prepare my breakfast back home before I come out on the road. Then I just bring it out here and put it in the refrigerator. It's important to me. Oh, I try to keep water, but here is the way I store the food here in the refrigerator. This is one of my breakfast tins. I simply bring it around here. I'll put it in the microwave and put it on 3 minutes. I'll probably start the truck up just so I have more juice going into the batteries, because when the microwave's running, it takes a lot of juice for the microwave to run. Then I will sit here. I forgot my orange juice, but I've got some fruit punch and other stuff that I can have with my breakfast. And I will sit down here and enjoy a relaxing meal. Pretty simple. You just got to prepare your food at home before you come out here on the road. Well, fam, breakfast came out pretty good. You know, living out here on the road, you got to be careful, because if you're not careful, you'll be big as a house. So I bring my own water. I buy gallon jugs of water, and when I can, before I leave home, I fill up 2 containers. Here's the big one, and then of course I drink out of this one. Those 2 are like 3/4 of a gallon, and it's important that you stay hydrated, especially when it's out here in the 90s. Now I try to live on a very low carb diet because I sit a lot. I sit right here where I'm at right now. So there's certain things I can eat, and I can eat all I want, but bread, sugar, I have to be real careful about cutting that stuff out. So I drink a lot of water, and if I want something to fool myself that's sweet, I drink Crystal Light. And I have a container in the refrigerator that I'll fill these up. This is I guess a wannabe Yeti. The Walmart brand works great. Keep ice in it longer than a day. I also have the cups like that, which look like this. These will keep ice in them longer than a day. So I don't want to keep using plastic water bottles. And I challenge everybody to think about, I'm into the environment here a little bit, and that plastic doesn't go away. It ends up floating away somewhere. Yes, it can be recycled, but doesn't get recycled enough. So just something for everybody to think about. Now I am cheating a little bit right now because I start off my day with some carbs. I have some my own version of hash browns, which is TL Lee sausage, bacon, the hash browns, onions, green peppers, and I put Mrs. Dash in it. I like that Mrs. Dash, the flavor. Then I kind of soft scramble my eggs with cheese in them, which is again cheating, but I do that first thing in the morning. Later on in the day, I eat salads, or I have like just meat and vegetable later on in the day. One day a week, I get to cheat, and I'll go get me a burger or a Subway sandwich or something like that. And I used to get my Dr. Pepper, but now I'm onto that Dr. Pepper Zero, which I like. Some people like it, some don't. But I like that stuff, and that's really helping me keep from getting that basketball belly. So, off to breakfast, fam. All right, fam, well, I'm done with breakfast. One of my cameras. I'm done with breakfast. So since I can't wash all the containers and everything, what I do with them while I'm out here on the road until I can, I just put them in the freezer, and that way they don't get funky. There's a few places that I go where I can wash stuff out. I'm not there now. I'm at a mill, but when I can, I'll clean them out. But no, 9 times out of 10, I keep stuff in the freezer, and by the time I get home, rinse it out, it's not all nasty and stinky and blah. So, all right, fam, I got to sit here and wait because they got to mark all this lumber because it's going to the port. So, guess I'll do some editing. Catch up with you guys in a little bit.
And I love you in your summer skin. Looking at you, looking like you're into it. 'Cause we're here for the same reason. Yeah, I just wanna lay in the sun. To love drum, sticking like home.
Well, fam, I got the load partially secured. It looks heavy, But if that wood is real dry, the lumber's real dry, I'm gonna be all right. But I'm still gonna jump on the scale and see how this load pans out. I should be okay, but I just want to make sure. Well, fam, I came in at 78,040 pounds, so I'm gonna go down the street. About a half a mile, I think. There's a little area I can pull off on the side. I like to tarp right there versus using the tarping shack over here on the left, because somebody's in it, so I'd have to wait on them, and it's safer doing it this way, but I like to get up on top, straighten my tarps out. So I'm gonna head on down the road. You coming, buddy? Okay. So I'm gonna head on down the road and hit the other spot. Looks like my timing was perfect. This guy's coming out right as I was gonna pull in. All right, fam, I'm out here on the side of the road. I got this load strapped down. I could have used the tarping shack, but I prefer to do things out here on the side of the road. It's pretty cool out here. I love this little backdrop. I'm sitting here right by the trees. Nothing special. The sun is coming back from behind me, so yeah, I'll sweat a little bit, but you know what? Nothing's gonna hurt that a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the tarps on, get back on the road, heading to the docks. Here we go. All right, fam. Well, I got her strapped down, tarped, X-strapped, so I'm getting ready to head on down. Well, actually, I'm gonna stop at the truck stop and get some fuel, and then I'll be heading on into Jacksonville. Excuse me, drank a lot of water, man. It's hot out here, y'all. Hot out here. I'm gonna head on into Jacksonville, get this off at the port. It's gonna kill my day, but it is what it is. So I will catch up with y'all later. Okay, fam, I just got to the TA. I'm at exit 116 on Interstate 16 on my way to Savannah. Well, actually, I'm going to Jacksonville, but I gotta go through Savannah. So I'm gonna stop here at the TA and put about 150 gallons of fuel in the truck. No, more like 120, I'm sorry. I'll put 120 in the truck, and then I'm gonna head on down to Jacksonville and sit in line at the port. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Well, good morning, fam. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, and I'm out here at the port again, Crawley at the port, because they couldn't get me unloaded yesterday, so they're going to get me today. But boy, I don't have a problem with this sunrise. Look at this beautiful sunrise. So we're going to go ahead and get this load untarped and ready to go, and I will talk to you guys here in just a little while. Well, fam, I'm at the port. Just waiting to get in. There's folks over on my right that are waiting because they have to have an escort. I have a TWIC card, so they will allow me to go ahead and go in. I didn't know that, so stupid me is out here sitting in line waiting. But since I do have the TWIC card, I can go. Hey fam, look at the size of that chain. Is that not a huge chain? Oh my goodness. Well, hey, good morning, fam. Just finished up over at the port, working with those guys from Crawley. Man, that's a nice group of people over there at Crawley. You know, the problem with that dispatch was simple. On our end, which I'm ultimately responsible for, we did not do our part. We didn't schedule the appointment. You got to have a certain number. It's called a CAT number. you got to schedule an appointment, you got to schedule it in advance. And we just simply didn't do that. So it was a cluster. But now I know, and this place is right across the river from where I live. So I will figure out these guys in Crawley and go in and out of that port. I mean, you need a twin card. It's simple. It's easy. You got to time it right. So anyway, so I'm headed up to Baxley, pick up a load of lumber to take down to Orlando. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Here we go. Got a lot of blinky lights on the other side. I don't know what. Oh, there's a broken down truck. Bless his heart. Hope he gets his truck fixed. We're going to speak traveling grace in the name of Jesus on him. All right, fam. Well, I made it back up here to Baxley, Georgia. I've been coming to Baxley a lot lately, seems like. But I'm picking up a load of lumber here that I'm taking down to Orlando. I can't get it there today, so I'll get it there tomorrow. So which means that today I got an easy day, y'all. Real easy day. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the truck up for these guys to load it. And there's only one truck in the staging area. Been slow lately, but I gotta turn the truck around and get things ready. So here we go. All right, fam, I got the truck set up, just waiting on these guys. Oh, here he is right here. So let me get out here and get ready. Here we go. What's going on, fam? Hey, I'm out here at Baxley. I got the truck loaded, got to get on the road and head on down to Jacksonville. Kind of a short day today, but hey, I'll take it because tomorrow I got to be up early and head out to Orlando to get this delivered. So check in with y'all when I get back to the yard. Nice ride. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Well, good morning, fam. I'm over here at the yard getting ready to go to work. But guess what? Them silly batteries in Mike's. And see, look at Mike. He's running from me. He's running, but he can't hide. Why are you trying to hide, man? Look, listen.
This is what we gonna do.
This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. But hey, this can happen to anybody. The batteries went down. It's happened to me. This is part of trucking. Just wanted y'all to know. Mike, tell somebody out there how good God is.
This is how good God is.
God blessed him with some lemon heads. That's the best we can do, y'all. With some sorry brothers. All right, I'll catch up with y'all later. All right, got the loco boost and see if we can get the truck to start up. So fam, we did a load test, which is right here, and by no one's fault, the batteries are just old, and it's just time to replace them. Hey, good morning, fam. Made it to Orlando. I'm at the Boise Cascade. Call this place the Donut. Hold on, here comes the guy to let me in. All right, so he's getting ready to open the gate, let me in, and then we got to go down here and go around the donut. Bam, I'm not gonna pull all the way up to that truck up there because there's no room to pull the tarps off right there. So I'm gonna start yanking these tarps off here. Another day of paradise. Here we go. All right, fam, well here I am I'm in Orlando and I'm at the Boise Cascade. We call this the Donut, but anyway, they've done pretty good today. Load's right behind me. I'm about to get unloaded. They just gotta make room inside, so I'm going to go inside and actually work on editing a video for next week and let these guys do what they do because they are definitely like little ants running around here. So catch up with y'all in a little bit. All right, fam, well, we got this load done. He's getting the last lift off, so now all I've got to do is put the tarps on correctly and head on up the road. Here we go. good morning, fam. So it's Friday morning. I'm here at the yard, getting ready to get on the road to Swainsboro, Georgia. All I'm going to be able to do today is go up to Swainsboro and then come right back here to the yard because the load can't be delivered until Monday. So yard's pretty empty today, which is a good thing. But we got some activity going on down the little alley. I got y'all dizzy yet? You see the truck back there? There's a tow truck over there, so I'm not really sure what all is going on. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head out to Swainsboro. I've already started my pre-trip. Just want to check in real quick. All I'm doing is going to Swainsboro and back, so it's an easy day. Having a lot of those lately. And by the way, this is the first day that I am going on a delivery or pickup in a paid off truck. Woo! Just got to Interform in Swainsboro, and it's raining. Hopefully I can still get over there up under that canopy. This will be interesting to see what they tell me, but who knows what they're going to do. This load is going down to Orlando on Monday, so all I have to do is get loaded and then head on out. So I'll keep you guys posted here in just a second. All right, fam, so I've never been loaded like this. I'm up under a canopy. I've never been loaded under a canopy, so this is something new. They were tag teaming me, which is good. They had this truck loaded in no time at all, so I'm gonna jump up here and tarp right quick and then be heading on down the road. Here we go. So hey, fam, I got the load strapped down, but I'm a little bit concerned about the weight. Also, this load is not a solid load from front to back. I've got gaps in it. Anytime you have those gaps, like right there, I don't know if you can see it, but that gap right there, that leaves a potential for that lift of lumber to slide on it. And it also means that my straps aren't going to be straight. They're kind of if you look at it from the top, they're going to be kind of stretched across diagonally because I have to make sure that I catch it at the right break points on both sides of the trailer. So you can't tell from the ground, but if we were up on top of the trailer, we would be able to see what's actually happening with that. I think I'm all right. A little bit concerned about weight. I got 44 linear feet of trailer of lumber with brakes. There's another one right there. So that it's not 44 solid feet, but you can see that strap right there is on an angle. I gotta learn how to do this. That strap's on an angle. So anyway, I'm gonna run over to the scale and see how my weight is. I say I'm 78,200 pounds. What the heck? Pulls it out my butt. Let's see how close I am. Well, fam, I said we'd be about 78,200. We're 77,980, so I was off by 220 pounds. Oh well. It's a game I play to see how close I can get. Let me run and get my paperwork. All right, fam. I got the paperwork. Now I'm gonna go back over here and tuck in the tarping bay. I guess that's what you call it. That was a bump. I'll tuck back in the tarping bay, get the tarps over the load, and then I'm gonna head back to Jacksonville. 212 miles out. This says I'll get there at 5:30, so by the time I get tarped, which is about 30-40 minutes, I'm gonna get home 6 o'clock. Not a bad day, fam. Not a bad day at all. Let's get over here and get this load tarped. I can see the other truck that just left. He pulled in too. So here's a game I play. When I pull up to a tarp like this, and I see other trucks, so I always see if I can beat them. Isn't that childish? I can't help myself. I'm a guy. But I always want to see if I can tarp faster than these guys. And I bet you I'm the oldest too. Because y'all know I've been 29 for a long time now. You gotta swing out, swing in. I looked at the weather map earlier. I don't think there's another rain band coming through, but it might be. All right, so now the game starts. See if the old man can out-tarp these young boys over here. Ha-ha! Here we go. All right, fam. Well, I got the load tarped. It's on the truck, and I beat that dude. I beat the brakes off of it. Okay, and back to my tree. He's still over here working on his load. I'll tell you more messy stuff when I get in the truck. But as you can see, we are fully tarped and ready to go. So, about a 2-hour drive back to Jacksonville. I'm sorry, 3-hour drive back to Jacksonville. And before you know it, I can get home in time for Trenton Alley. But you can see the burgundy truck over there. Kick this butt. I'm so simple-minded, y'all. I'm immature, I admit it. So anyway, here we go.